What's going on YouTube? Today we're doing a Q&A. I meant to post this a while ago, but never got around to actually recording it, so I am doing this on the 16th. So let's get straight into it. First up, we have Evan Derfler asking me a couple questions. What do you see for you and scootering in the future? Well, I do see a lot more progression than what I currently am. After the last year of me progressing as much as I did, I'm hoping this year, with finally learning how to ride a skate park properly, I can full send a lot more things and land a lot more than I think I can. Are you going to collab with more people on YouTube? I would love to collab with more people, and if anyone does want to collab and they live near the Reed Menzer Memorial Skate Park, I'm more than happy to collab with you. Just message me on Instagram, which should have popped up at the bottom if it hasn't already. Who is one famous person you want to meet and why? I would love to meet John Reyes because right now he is my main inspiration and why I continue to ride scooters and why I continue to progress not only just in skate parks but also flatland. Now don't get me wrong, Evan has pushed me to do a lot more, so I'm not giving all the credit for John Reyes for me progressing. I'm giving majority of that to Evan. Who is your favorite rider? John Reyes by far. Are you going to make merch at 1K? I might, depending on my subscriber to view ratio. If it's a good ratio, then maybe I'll sell some grip tape with my signature quote sender bod. Yeah, that's about the only merch. Maybe stickers, I'm not sure. Would you enter a scooter comp? If there was one and beginners were in it, I definitely could see myself entering it. What is your dream flyout trick? So I have a couple right now. One of them I don't think I'm going to land for a very long time, but it's still up there. So we have bride flip straight, a finger whip, a decade because I naturally downside, so being able to do a decade would be amazing. And the one that I don't think I could land for a long time is a backflip to manual. What is your dream flat trick? My dream flat trick currently is a dump truck. It's where you're doing a peg 10, you throw the bars down and catch the deck, and you throw the deck back down, catch the bars, and land. It's kind of hard to explain, so I'll show someone doing it. And that's all the questions from Evan. Let's move on to Eddie Bravo 123. Would you ever join a competition? If there was a beginner one, yes. How long have I been riding for? I've been riding for 3 years. My first year, I really didn't do much of scooter riding / any kind of progression. For the next half year, I spent learning the basics, which is tail whip, bar spin, manual, 180, 360, all that stuff. Then the last year and a half, or actually more than year and a half, I've been learning how to ride the skate park and progressing not only at the skate park, but flatland. What parts do I ride? Let's see if I can remember this off the top of my head. We got the Envy Will Scott Premium Hand Grips, the Ryan Williams Signature Handlebars, and the Gold Wrap, which I may change soon. We got the Omen SCS, the Vault Velocity 2 headset, the SOBV3 from Envy in the Smoke Blue, the Envy Raymond Warner Limited deck in the 5.5, so I'm properly street now, the John Reyes Signature Black and White wheels, and a sheet of Vital grip tape. New scoot for 2023? Yes, new scoot for 2023. It was actually a previous video, which I meant to do this video first, then the new one, but the new scoot for 2023 is a dirt scooter, and I think that's about the only thing that's going to be new, or new scooter wise. Anything else will be like parts here and there. Grant Scoots asks, how many scooters do I have? I have 4.5. So the half one is an Envy S1 scooter, which was my old flatland scooter. I took the bars off that so I could put it on my dirt scooter, which I just got. I have my flatland scooter, which is a mix of Lucky and Mad Gear parts. And then I got my all-around scoot, the one I just described. Demon Teen 2022. Would you ever ride T-bars? I do plan on it soon. We'll see money-wise. Dylan Scoots asks, why did I start riding? So I originally got the inspiration from the Funk Bros, and just seeing what they were doing was like mind-blowing to me. I'm like, hopefully one day I can do that. So I want to get into scooter riding as soon as possible. I don't think up until a year later I actually started riding. So yeah, I hope that answers the question. But the main inspiration was the Funk Bros, Corey and Capron Funk, and Tanner Fox. I'm probably going to pronounce this incorrectly, and I do apologize. Airskines_Sarah asks, what's the latest trick I'm working on? Currently, I'm working on a finger whip, a Bry flip straight, which I don't think I'm going to land anytime soon, and the dump truck, which is my dream flat trick currently. John Scoots1 asks, what do you think about Andrew Tate? I don't know. I don't really follow up with any of that. Curb Scoots4438 asks, happiest time this year or 2022 is when he asked that. It would probably be when I got the scooter from Roman Della Penna and when I went to New York City and rode the blacktop where John Reyes was. Do I have a post schedule? I try to post every Wednesday at 12 p.m. EST, and I do try to post a short in between each video. Favorite rider? My favorite rider is John Reyes. Why mostly SIG parts? It's actually funny. Most of them were on sale, and I just wanted to ride the parts. So we'll go down through the list and which parts were on sale. So we got the Will Scott grips. I heard that they were really thick grips, and because I have big hands, those would feel nice, and they really do if you do have big hands. The Ryan Williams bars were $50 in a gold, and I just had to have those. Those look so sick. The Raymond Warner decks were both on sale, and I did want to switch to a 5.5, and since the Raymond Warner one was on sale, and I really didn't want to change brands and end up having to ride spacers, I just stuck with Envy. And then the John Reyes wheels, I bought those because I wanted to support John Reyes, and I love how the blue and green ones looked. Too bad they were terrible. The molding was just not even, so they were just terrible. And the black and white ones I'm currently riding, I got from Evan Derfler for $40. My dream trick, like I said earlier, is probably, actually, the other tricks were dream flyout tricks. My dream trick is ultimately a backflip to manual. Favorite trick I did would probably be the double tail whip flyout and 180 bar to half cab downside whip out flat. Bry Flips asks, what's my best trick right now? It's tied between, I think, a fakie downside whip, a double tail whip fly out, which I'm practicing to do flat. Well, that wraps up the Q&A. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any other questions, let me know down in the comments. If you guys want to collab with me, DM me on Instagram. And if you want me to make any type of video, also let me know down in the comments. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. See you guys later.